One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fires are burning, down the track came a hobo hiking, and he said, boy, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. So come with me, we're gonna go see the big rock candy mountain. In the big rock candy mountain, there's a land that's fair and bright, and the handouts grow on bushes, and you sleep out every night. The boxcars are all empty, and the sun shines every day. I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the rain don't fall and the wind don't blow, in the big rock candy mountains. Big rock candy mountains, you never change your socks, and the little streams of alcohol come a-trickling down the rocks. Brakemen have to tip their hats, how the railroad bulls are blind. There's a lake of stew and a whiskey too, you can paddle all around it in a big canoe, in the big rock candy mountains. In the big rock candy mountains, all the jails are made of tin, and you can walk right out of them as soon as you are in. I see you all this coming fall in the big rock candy mountains.
How's it going? Long time no talk. Been a few months. Yeah, I figured I'd come up to the land and pitch a tent and try to camp. I was hoping that it'd be a little bit more wintry than this, but it's pretty darn warm. It's like 40 degrees right now, so I don't know. Thought I was gonna struggle a little bit, but I'm living in paradise at this point. Zero complaints. It's gonna get about to, I think, like 27 tonight. Yeah, I really thought that I was gonna be a lot colder, and I was hoping it to be a lot colder. I should have gone earlier in the year for like the real winter camping experience, but I'm not gonna complain. I just need to get out of the apartment, see something new. So that's why I'm here. Pretty non-eventful day. You guys are getting smothered in smoke. This fire, I almost did too good of a job. Yeah, like I was saying, really just wanted to get out of the house, relax, camp in some colder weather, but it ain't that cold, so gonna have to leave that box unchecked. Alright, so the question is, what's for dinner? And that question is answered with this teriyaki chicken and rice. I'm more than excited for this. I love teriyaki chicken and rice. Haven't ever really made one of these before, but I'm excited to give it a whirl. And yeah, I got my little pot. It's gonna be delicious. I finished off that chicken and rice. It's not that good. But I got my protein and fiber and I don't know, all the stuff that I need in, I guess. That stuff sucked, I'm gonna be honest. just so bland. Could have thrown some pepper in there or something. I don't know. Either way, it's 5:17. I'm probably gonna go to bed at like 6:30. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna get dark, and I'm just gonna be like, whatever. But it's very nice out. It's getting a little colder, but I'm not too worried. Excited for what the night brings, I guess. And this fire's died down to a perfect little sizzle. And it hadn't been blowing at me up until 2 seconds ago, where it did. But that's okay. It's a beautiful day. So yeah. Y'all see that deer? Right there. His head's up. Okay, before I really pack everything up, we can go through the gear that I brought. I stayed super warm last night. Very nice. Just a sleeping bag, a sleeping pad, and then a base pad thing. But I wasn't cold at all, and I slept pretty well. I mean, I went to bed at like 8 because my phone didn't have any battery, and it got dark, and I didn't really have anything else to do. So it was an early night for me. But I mean, I woke up at 7, so I slept pretty darn well. So to start off, the sleeping bag that I have is a Scabella's 0 degree down sleeping bag. It kept me very warm. This thing was really annoying. Ended up ripping it. This thing's brand new, so it's also disappointing that it's got, some quality issues, but who gives a rat? For my sleeping pad, I had the Thermarest base camp. This thing's pretty nice. I think I blew it up a little too much. No complaints. And then I have a Thermarest Ridge Rest? I don't know. I got that thing when I was pretty young. Never used it. This is my first time actually using it. And I've had that thing probably like 6 years. But no complaints here. The only complaint I do have is that the coyotes were going crazy from 2:30 to 3:30. That was ridiculous. They were just over down by so my dad has land and my uncle has land right there, and he lives over there. They were just like over that little ridge down there, right around there, and they were just oh my god, they were really loud. And I was like, oh, kind of scary. No, but otherwise, no complaints. Woke up to a very frosty morning. It's gonna be a pain in the butt taking the tent down. I don't know where I'm gonna put it for the next week to thaw out or whatever, but that'll be fine. I'd do it again.